Hello, I'm going to give you some guidance in regards to your annotated bibliography. I'll send an email with a reminder of when it's due. You can always look at the syllabus to see what the due date is. Okay, the guidelines for the annotated bibliography. First, briefly explain how each reference will add value to the unit. You are limited to 3 credible citations from the internet. Other citations must come from credible sources other than the internet. Bibliographic data are to be cited in APA format. Current references are to be less than 5 years old. Classical citations or references older than 5 years old may be utilized. Please include a minimum of 15 references. It doesn't matter to me how many of them are recent or how many of them are classic. A minimum of 15 references, and don't include, you can include a couple of your textbooks, but don't make them all textbooks. And then internet would only be 3 credible citations. Here's the rubric, and this is my rubric that I've used before. And reference format, all references conform completely to APA format. And for 2 minor problems with APA format and fewer than 20% of references, and 1 problems with APA and more than 20% of references. And this is 40% of the grade. Now, if this annotated bibliography is worth 100 points, then you could lose up to 40 points for poor APA format. So make sure you get it right. If you want to have me look it over before you submit it, I'm happy to do that. Reference quality. All references are research-based and are written in a scholarly style. I don't want to see somebody's blog, because who's the person who's done the blog. Reference relevance. All references strongly support the unit proposal submitted, and so you have a certain grade level, you have your content area, and you have your lesson. So go ahead and look at the unit that you're doing. You can go ahead and look at the unit requirements, and you're going to put these same references in your unit. These are going to help support the unit you're going to write, not the proposal, but the unit you're going to write at the end of the course, which is just in a couple of weeks. Writing mechanics, 10% of the grade. So if you just have terrible grammar and punctuation and so forth, you won't get very many of those 10 points. Hopefully you all get all 10 points. Go to the Writing Center if you have time, or get a friend to help you if grammar is one of your weak areas. Okay, so go ahead and review this before you do it, and after you do it, make sure you've covered everything here and the instructions. Okay, here's a sample of the annotated bibliography. This is from the same person who used the model for the unit and one of the unit proposals. And I fixed some of the APA in there for some reason. I'm not sure if the other professor took off for APA or not, but I needed to go in and fix a few things, and I might have missed a few things as well. So notice what is writing about there. And related to the unit, there's an annotated bibliography, tells from the unit proposal, and because the unit proposal and what is intended, here's some internet sources that are going to be useful for the unit when it's written, and here are some other things, other ones. So, and what will it add to your unit? Not the proposal, but the unit you're going to write, and to your lesson plans and so forth. So look this over. If you have any questions about this, please give me a call or send me a note, and I'll probably tell you to call me.